Hey there. So it's been a while, but I'm back, and I found some new inspiration in a pretty unlikely place. I recently started going on walks along the coast where I live, partly for exercise, but mostly for my mental health. Like most people right now, I've been stressing. And honestly, it's so great to see all the beautiful and frankly strange sights in my city. Anyway, as I was walking along one of my local beaches, I realized that there was treasure everywhere, specifically sea glass. There is tons of this stuff all up and down the coast. You can find it in all different shapes, sizes, colors, and even some with unique textures on them. But to make sure that this was a viable bit of crafting supplies, I went ahead and did some testing so you don't have to. Basically, if you want to glue glass to glass and for it to be strong, you're going to need some kind of epoxy glue. For my purposes, both superglue and hot glue worked just fine. Which means it's time to cut out some bases. And while I'm doing that, if you don't follow me on other social media like Instagram, you may not know that I'm kind of busy. Besides having a day job, I've been building miniatures for a friend's web series, and I also teach creative workshops for people of all ages. Lately, it's been school holidays here, and so most of my time has been spent looking after the kids. But now that things seem to be calming down, I can finally get back to recording, and I have to say, it feels really good to be back making videos. I've been getting some new equipment and experimenting more, so hopefully as I learn more, the quality of these videos will continue to improve. Because as much fun as this is for me, your support means so much more. Anyway, once I had some icy blue pieces secured to a base, I made a mixture of PVA glue and baking soda for some quick and easy snow terrain. I don't have a specific ratio, but if it doesn't stick to whatever piece you're working on, it probably needs more glue. Once these had sat for some time to dry, I could have just called it there, but the inspiration was still flowing, and I wanted to keep experimenting with the glass. So I took an assortment of pieces in different colors outside and hit them with a glossy spray varnish. And then I spent about an hour just cutting, gluing, painting, and flocking. The possibilities for this material are basically as limitless as your imagination. Maybe you want to send your adventurers through some huge ice-spiked terrain, or perhaps some strange green crystals have been popping up along the local beach. Or maybe you just need some interesting objective markers for your next battle. All in all, I'm really happy that I've found a way to build unique terrain that is free, easy to do, and as a bonus, you get to clean your local beach. I can't wait to see what you all will do with this technique. And be sure to leave a comment down below if you have some ideas. I'm not going to promise that I'll see you next week, but I will be back soon with new builds and more ideas. I'm so thankful that you're here, and until next time, be safe, keep crafting, and cheers!